Shit.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Developing Palettes. I'm Aaron Loomis coming to you from the Drew Estate Studio. With me today is June Liu, Seth Geis, and from the Bastani Studio, John McTavish. How you guys doing?
Doing great.
Doing great. Thanks for asking.
All right.
Jude, how are you doing?
Good. Looking forward to talking about this cigar.
You lively tonight, June?
Yeah, that's
All
great.
right.
Great.
All right. So tonight we are talking about the Matilde Para José Seijas. This cigar is a Toro 6x52. Comes out of the Tabacalera La Isla factory in the Dominican Republic. Wrappers from Ecuador, buyer and refiller both from the Dominican Republic. It is blended by Enrique Seijas. Price point is $18, and the cigar was released in May of 2025. So with all that out of the way, June, what was your overall experience like with this cigar?
I thought overall it was really good. It was really complex, nuanced. I got some like wild, fucking Monado sounding flavors. May I recite them to you guys?
Please.
Okay. Vanilla wafers. hmm Right? What is that brand of vanilla wafers that people love so much?
The,
Vanilla wafers.
the
Is it called
mothers?
vanilla? Is it
What
Mother's?
kind of vanilla wafers are you talking about? Are you talking about the
Yeah,
kernels or are
wait,
you
is this
talking about
The,
Tahitian vanilla or
the
is this?
no,
waffle, the layered
the
ones?
The cookies and the
Oh, you're talking about the
boxes?
cookies.
Like
Cookies.
The
Nillas?
Oh, like
cookies.
Nilla.
Nilla
Nillas,
wafers.
Nillas.
Right,
Okay.
right, right.
Nillas.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also got on my palate honey, chestnuts, cedar, pencil lead, and a hint of bubblegum.
Mm.
Bubblegum, like
What
juicy
kind
fruit
of bubble gum?
bubblegum.
Like
Juicy fruit.
traditional
Well,
Juicy
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 fruit.
fruit
fruit?
is not bubblegum. Juicy fruit is chewing gum.
It's
Oh.
bubble. It's chewing bubble. It's chewing. Okay, it's chewing gum. Gotta correct that on my right up. Okay. Uh, yeah, it was really good. It was super nuanced, complex. I'm like Matilde does so good at like just nailing down flavors without making things really like high octane and strong. Um, and I'm really glad that they made this one because they don't really come out with much, do they? Like in general,
No,
they're
not a
not the
lot of
type
new
to like
stuff. No,
release stuff.
no.
Okay, so yeah, so like especially when they come out with something new and knowing that historically I like a lot of their stuff, it was good to try and also really enjoy. So and for $18 for what? For a Toro. It's really well priced too. So it was good.
All right, Seth, what were your thoughts?
Yeah, listen, I really enjoyed it. June actually touched on a bunch of the flavors that I got. I did pick up on some honey notes. I got this mushroom and musty wood. It was almost this old school Davidoff
Mm.
profile. There's some baking spices, some earth, some mocha, some coffee. Um, just solid medium. It was complex from beginning to end. It was really, I mean, it's kind of a elegant Dominican smoke. Um, Kind of just paid tribute, I felt like, to really what I've enjoyed as good Dominicans over the years. So I really enjoyed it. I had a beautiful burn, beautiful draw. Um, I've been up and down on stuff out of La Isla, but the factory, but you know, this is pretty good. I'm trying to remember the last time. Was there some warp stuff out of there that I was actually pretty high on too?
Mhm.
So
Did you like the cocodrilo? I think you did.
yeah, I think I did.
I think you did.
All right, John,
John?
what were your thoughts?
Yeah, cigar had a really nice start to it. I didn't get vanilla wafers or honey, but I certainly did get sweet tobacco, mild chocolate, an herbal earthiness, which was just had a lot of layers to it, and then sort of through the bottom half, really rich creamy herbal tobacco with just an herbal dry wood on the finish, and I really dug it. The first third I was like, okay, this is really nice. And the second third for me kind of started out that same way, creamy herbal tobacco, but there's some dryness that came into the center of the profile, and as the second third progressed for me, I got dry wood in the post draw, and then as it sort of settled in, there was some earth on the finish, and I think the chocolate on the retrohale and through the profile, kind of tried to fight back against it, but that earth ended up just kind of dominating as the second third continued, which is unfortunate. So yeah, and then the last third, and I'll talk about why it is, but the profile kind of fell apart for me. Creamy earth, which really intensified to medium strength and then became acrid, and then just got a real bitter and acrid note on the post draw, and so quite a detraction, which is unfortunate because I think the cigar had a ton of potential. And I think the last third was really due to I had some burn issues. So
I just taught my
yeah,
daughter that yesterday.
what's that?
I just taught my daughter that word yesterday.
Acrid?
Doo doo.
Oh, doo doo. Yes, there we go.
She likes to say poopy diaper. And I was like,
just say doo doo.
yeah, doo doo.
Yeah, doo doo. So right off the hop, I noticed I was really struggling to get good smoke production. So like I just felt like the cigar just really wasn't burning well for me. So in the second third went out, had to do a relight, and then in the final third it went out again, had to do another relight. So I'm sure that impacted the profile. Because weirdly the draw was bang on, 46 inches of water, so draw was perfect. So from a high of good in the first third to a low of subpar in the last third, kind of landed somewhere in the medium level for me. Aaron, what about you?
Yeah, for me, the cigar started with cedar, bread, earth, and some black pepper. Got some mustiness that joined in pretty quickly, and the pepper mellowed. The bread later mellowed, and the mustiness increased. Second third saw the mustiness gain a heavy mushroom component, and the cedar gained some toast. And then later, the earth and the toast increased, and the mustiness mellowed. Final third saw the mustiness mellow some more, and the black pepper increased a fair amount. And then later, a vegetable note joined the middle of the profile. The cigar just had an average flavor profile throughout. There were a fair amount of transitions, but nothing that kind of ever led to a really good profile for me. So, um, you know, flavors that I enjoy, just they weren't really cohesive to put a full good profile together. So, obviously, Jiunn and Seth found profile they enjoy, so just not a fit for me. But I don't really see myself coming back to it. I don't think price point I feel is high, so it's going to be a tough sell to get me back into it. All right, let's get into the scores. We're going to start at the top with Seth at 7.17. Jiunn gave it a 6.82. I gave it a 5.5, and John gave it a 5.35. So Seth had that 7.17 matchup for you.
Listen, I really liked it. Thought it was really nice Toro. I love the complexities. That had great strength and draw. I love that it's kind of it's an annual release, one size, and then it's just, it'll come back in a year and where it'll be. I don't know what it'll be, but I love the first iteration of it. Um, it delivered a lot of those old school Dominican qualities that I liked, but I think it just had a little bit more modern pop to it, with some complexities. So yeah, definitely something I'd come back to. I'd love to see how it ages. Yeah.
All right, Jiunn,
June?
6.82.
Yeah, it was really good. Love to, be happy to smoke more of it. On a side note, do you guys recall? Maybe this is just what it was me, you, Aaron. We really like that Matilde Serena, the Connecticut shade.
Yep, 100%.
So
I
I
remember that
actually
cigar.
bought a box of that back in the day when we rated it.
hmm
And I recently smoked it. It's still really good,
Yeah,
surprisingly.
nice.
Yeah.
Their stuff ages well. It's just smokes really good. The
Mm.
green, can't remember
That's
what
the
that
Serena,
was. This
right?
No, that was like a blue,
You're talking about like the early ones, like the Quadrata and the
Oh,
Oscura.
there's a name I don't even
Oscura.
know.
Yeah,
Oh man,
Yeah.
blast from
Oh.
the past. Yeah,
the
yeah. I'm glad. Like you put it.
Renaissance was also one of those early
Oh,
ones.
Hmm.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
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 Oh yeah, man.
Man, just nice
Jeez.
little stroll down cigar history there.
I
Yeah,
know.
how much we've taken a big ass shit after that.
Doo doo, as you
Yeah,
just
Doo
dude.
doo.
All right. We're up to me now.
I think
All
Yeah.
so,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
5.5. That matches up well. Average flavor profile throughout. Um, burnt was straight throughout, but the cigar went out on me in the final third. I had to do a relight, but no real complaints in regards to the burn. And the draw was just a little bit tighter than I prefer, but not anything that was bad. So it just kind of knocked it down a little bit, but still in the mid fives. But flavor profile just didn't do it enough for me to want to come back to it. All right, John, 5.35.
Yeah, it measures up well. The flavor averaged out to average and serious burn issues, but weirdly, I'd pick up another one because I feel like that first third, it was almost there in the second third, and I have to assume that the going out twice definitely affected the profile. So given that I've enjoyed quite a number of Matildes in the past, yeah, I'm hoping it's just I keep drawing the short straw, which sucks, but yeah.
All right. Any final thoughts from you guys on this one?
I think it's one of those, how do you say it? I think they did a really good job of honoring Jose Sejas with it, remembering, his father. I like how they did it. I like that it's an annual thing. But it's just one Vitola. I hope they, kind of do something along those lines. It's cool. I mean, it's a nice smoke. Looking forward to see how next year's release is.
All right. Wherever you're catching this video, be sure to like and subscribe, but check out the full written review on the website, developingpalates.com. Follow us on all the social media channels, and you can catch all of our review recaps on podcasts, so iTunes, Google Play, and Podbean. Thank you for tuning in. We will catch you on the next one.
Edición limitada.